A lot of times when people see me, especially in situations like this, their first thought is, wow, I feel so bad for you. They see the scars, the body modifications. Wow, I'm so sorry you hurt yourself. I hope you get help. Some people might mean it, but see, when people see me and see pain and suffering, that bothers me. Now, whatever, that's fine. I'm used to, people seeing what they want to see. But I don't feel sorry for myself. I don't feel sorry for my past. I don't feel sorry for what I, did to myself. I don't feel sorry for having these scars. Well, not all of them. The last thing I want is for someone to feel bad for me because of the life that I've lived. I've had people come up to me from my past and say, oh my gosh, what happened to you? Because I didn't follow the path of righteousness that we were brought up to follow. Anybody else grow up in the Mormon church? Holy shit. When I started getting into bodybuilding, I had a lot of people, mostly guys of course, be like, I just gotta ask, like, are you a woman? Like, they were nervous, they want to buy me a drink, but they don't want to, invest anything in case, I'm not. That's been going on for 20 plus years, so I'm used to it, I'm over it, whatever. But what I'm saying is that all of these experiences are just part of life. They didn't make me hate myself. They didn't make me want to, oh no, I can't build muscle, people don't like it. Oh no, I can't do this to my hair, people don't like it. Oh no, I can't do this to my body because people don't like it. Because at the end of the day, I liked it. At the end of the day, I did it for me. At the end of the day, I was building myself up in whatever way, creatively, if you want to call it that I knew how. And not a lot of people, of course, liked that. They saw crazy, they saw psychotic, they saw devil, they saw all the bad things that they could think of because I wasn't normal. Who wants to be normal? I was brought up in a culture where, as a woman, you have to find a man to love you. You have to find a man to complete you. You have to find a man to have his babies, and you have to do this because that's your destiny. And although that's great for a lot of people, that doesn't mean that's going to be the storybook for everyone. And there was a lot of shame, like, oh, what's wrong with you? Why couldn't you snatch one up? Like, the dumbest shit ever that I could ever hear, like, people saying, like, my value or my worth was determined by these, husband, wife, family, religion, all that. Like, that was it. That was the only way. No. I knew, probably in my 20s, that I figured it out. I had an epiphany. I couldn't sleep one night. That's when the insomnia started, and so I went to the gym at like 3 o'clock in the morning, and I realized that whole fairy tale culture, Disney princess bullshit that I was brought up around wasn't going to be me. So what was I going to do, though? I thought to myself, holy shit, I'm going to have to rely on myself to take care of myself. There's not going to be no white knight. There's not going to be no Prince Charming bullshit. It is up to you. There's power when you come to that realization. There's power when you finally see yourself being able to do what, someone else is supposed to do for you, I guess, is what they call it. But the real power, the real superpower was forging ahead. The real superpower was not staying with a guy just so I could say I was with a guy. The real power came when I was like, that's not me. That's not my life. I gotta live my own life. It may not be the life that everybody wanted for me, and, oh, what happened to you? Blah, 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 whatever. No. I just had to live my life. And when you start living your life, that's where the confidence comes from. And when you start succeeding at certain things, you're more motivated to keep succeeding. You're more motivated to keep going. But you just got to be done with everybody else. You got to be done with all the outside voices who have told you your entire life what you're supposed to be. As long as you're not hurting anybody, as long as you're staying focused on just being the best version of yourself, that's all you got to do. That's your motivation. I think a lot of time women, though, they're afraid. They're afraid to be that strong because they're afraid that they're going to lose people if they're that strong. And they do, sadly. A lot of guys don't want to stick around for a strong woman. Not all, but there are cases. Pretty soon, all of a sudden, you're someone that you never thought you'd be. You're someone that maybe your 11, 12-year-old self could have used to come and save them. Be that person. That's the confidence. That's the motivation. But stop caring about what these people that you don't even respect, or maybe you do, but maybe you shouldn't, think about you. There's power in that. Go get it.